Hey guys, I wanted to just quickly make a video here and show you how to create a Google form. A couple of us watched a training from earlier in the week, and Miss Diamond shared that this is something that she uses. And this is something that could really help a lot with retention. You can use this to drip the business. You can use this in your customer care plan. This is just something I didn't know how to do. So I had to have somebody show me. Now that I know, I figured I'd make a quick video explaining how to do it if this is something that you feel like you want to incorporate into your customer care plan or into your business, however you want to run things. So I'm going to quickly screen share here with you. Okay, you're going to be logged into your Gmail, right? This is my email. Don't judge me on how many emails I have. So you're going to go right over here to Google Apps. Scroll down, and there's a whole bunch of things that you can actually do in here. However, you're looking for forms, okay? You can see here, I've already got my Plexus VIP questionnaire. I just started a blank one here. You could do, this could be like your weekly check-in, right? So you could just title it check-in, whatever you'd like to title it. First question I like to ask people is their name so that I know who is submitting this in to me. Make sure you check required, okay? Because this is going to have them, they have to answer that question. To add your next question, you're going to hit this button right here. You could do something like, how many days this week did you take your steps, right? And over here, this is where you can go to change the type of answer. You can have a shorter answer that would be like for your name. You can have a paragraph if you're asking a question that's going to require a longer answer or more information for them to input. You have multiple choices, you have check boxes, you have drop down. I would do a drop down here for this one on 1 day, 2 days, right? And you could just continue on adding your answers in, right? You can continue on asking your questions. If you were like, oh, you know what, I'd rather have this question come before that, you can drag your questions around as well. You can do that. And you can also, up here, you can change the font. You can change the colors. You can put a header in here, right? You can pick a picture. I will just do this. You can obviously upload your own. I would recommend uploading it with some Plexus pictures to kind of have a theme there so they know that this is, information on Plexus. But that is kind of, you can change these things around. You can change your font to whatever you'd like it to be. You can change this font. You can make this part bold or underline if you need it. However you want to do that, you have the ability to kind of play around with that. And then under responses, this is going to be where you would see the responses coming in. Settings, you can right here manage how your responses are collected and collecting the email address. I would recommend doing so. Responder input, that is going to give you their email. So if you ever wanted to start email campaigns or do anything through email, you're going to have their email. And then that is pretty much it. That's as far as I've gone with them, as far as, in depth and whatnot, because this doesn't need to be some big elaborate thing, but that is the general gist of how you do it. And then you hit send right here. Again, you can see, yes, it's going to collect their email address. That usually will be the first thing that shows up. So as you can see, it's got it right here, email. So they're going to put their email first because I've checked that option, and then it will go into the questions that I've typed in. So when you hit send, you could send it via email. The easiest thing is going to be sending it through a link. You can see it's got a link right here. If you hit shorten URL, it's going to give you a far smaller link. Copy that. You can send it to yourself on Facebook, save it in your notes, put it in your project broadcast as part of your campaign that you can just automatically be sending out to people. And there you have it. That is it. That is how you make a Google form. And I didn't know how to do that. So I wanted to just quickly share that with you. If that is helpful or something that you think may be helpful in the future, you can come back and figure out how to do that. But wanted to share that with you. So have a great day.